Excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for that game against the Pistons, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Lopez in at the center spot. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Maxey. It's Martin on the wing. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Maxey finds Embiid. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with the block. Maxey against Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's George. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him. Nice playmaking by Max. Overlooked part of his game.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Embiid can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Lillard. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Hey fans, bring your attention to center court for your Sixers ENT. Make some noise, everybody. Attention fans, now on the court is your Heights squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Trent. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the 76ers.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
The Sixers with another miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by George. 76ers trail by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse, and when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Philadelphia. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Now here's Maxey. From the top of the key, buries the jump shot. Maxey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Dame runs that so well. He knows precisely when to deliver that pass out of the pick and roll.
Pass to George. Stolen by Middleton. Lillard up top. Maxey covering. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
George outside. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Lillard passes to Lopez.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Wright comes in for Damian Lillard.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Lowry surveys the D. Jackson with a screen on Wright. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got 6 points. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Kenyon Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's McCain in at shooting guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. It's Prince on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Portis with a screen on Oubre. Prince. Rebound by Philadelphia. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a two-game road trip.
Good. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Prince. Back to Middleton. Prince, a screen on Embiid. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Now here's Martin. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Embiid. From behind the arc. And Oubre gets it to go. Oubre's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he finds this kind of look at the arc, Oubre can seem like it's automatic.
Here's Middleton. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Lowry outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Martin. Now Embiid, defended by Portis. Fader on the way, and here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
First in steals, second in free throw percentage, and they did a great job of protecting the ball. Second fewest in turnovers. That's tough to accomplish in today's fast-paced style.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Damian Lillard, 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
George's shot is off. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Drills it from deep.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
Maxey surveys. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Gordon with a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. Yep, that one goes. Maxey's got 6.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Gordon. George for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That went on Martin.
Boy, nice job that time by Prince to stay focused and not lose control of the shot despite drawing the foul.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. The Bucks also with a sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Maxey passes to Drummond. And here's Gordon. For 3, Maxey. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Fades. And that one's good. Lillard. He has 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's George. Top of the key jumper, no good. Gets it off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot run. They're thinking about the shot. You were so close. Give it up for the participant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still use paper calendars, Ernie.
Showing your age there, old buddy.
I walked into that one. Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his points came in heavy traffic, something he better get used to. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Here's Maxey. Taking a look at the Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Now Martin to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
It's tipped. Gordon against Trent. Gordon outside. It's stolen by Trent. To the paint. Here's a... Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. George. Again, Philadelphia.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. Love seeing all that come together.
Nice shot by George.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis with the jam.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Outside Maxey. Trent against Martin. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Rejected by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Middleton outside. Lillard against Gordon. Pass to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a one-point game. Embiid passes to Martin. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Middleton looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Martin. And the big finish by Giannis.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for Martin. And it's Kelly Oubre in for George. Wright's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Middleton. Let's watch Dame here. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Wright against Gordon. 6 to shoot. Maxey on the wing. His first shot coming late. Gordon can't hit.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Lillard. The rebound by Maxey. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Council in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The 76ers making a switch here. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard against Lowry. Trent, the pass to Lillard. Fires for three. Trent's shot is off. 76ers trail by 3. Lowry left side. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, right through the net. Lowry's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lillard against Lowry. 14 feet away. Porter's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Martin. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 1. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry outside. Pass to Oubre. Embiid is screen on right. And here's Oubre from the arc. From beyond the arc and then some. And the 76ers lead by 2. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team, we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Martin, pass to Maxey. Back to Martin, pass to Maxey. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Shoots a fadeaway. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Oh, the body control of Giannis.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Down low. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim. The Bucks shooting 52% from the floor so far. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
The first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Three-pointer Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Here's Maxey. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 2 here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, first, congratulations on the win. And second, you really had it going tonight. Talk about your mentality out there.
I was just trying to be in attack mode. You know, my teammate did a great job, you know, helping me, just being aggressive throughout the game. I think we did a great job, you know, moving the ball offensively and just guarding hard.
When you're in attack mode, it's hard to beat. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie.